Wake up and move. Justin Arnold back here again at Flex MP. Bring another Movement Monday. And if you look at my hand, yes, it is rep. I had a nice little accident while prepping food for the family on a Sunday and cut my hand open. It's all part of it. Happens. I want you to know I'm okay. I just had to bandage it because it is kind of deep and it's on the knuckle and it's in a weird area. So every time I move my hand, it can break the scab open. So we're just keeping it covered. One, not to gross you out, and just to keep it clean and safe. And again, it is Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day, so we will have the dogs and the kids. Just another reason, never set limitation on your life. We just want you to move better, feel better, and live better. And maybe you do this today. It's all about the shin. So a lot of people deal with shin issues, shin splints. This was actually motivated because my daughter has turned into this amazing cross-country runner, and some of her and some of her teammates are developing that. So we're gonna go through about 5 different exercises that I like to do not only strengthen, but also mobilize things around the ankle, the calf muscles, and then the shin. So this area right here, which is the tibialis anterior area, as might be the professional way to put it. So we're gonna go over that today, again, just to strengthen and mobilize these areas where people have pain, especially when they start running or increase their running capacity. On today's Moving Monday. To your level, so we're gonna get into some weighted. Lift up this hip. All of these along that leg. You just don't know how to do that, and you know what to do. You know, follow. Okay, so a lot of these are strengthening because I do find with strengthening and blood flow, it can actually help preventative measures, help heal people faster, and also, if done correctly, slow and control can create mobilization. So this first one, I'm gonna show you couple different versions, but just a front foot elevated. Now you go 2-4 inches, just anything to elevate that. And it's not gonna be a straight drop. You're actually going to shift forward and then come back. So we're creating that tension, and just keep an eye on it. We almost want the knee to more go out to the pinky. Now if the weight feels like you're pulling it down, you could put it in the front rack position, which looks like this. Or just no weight at all, and you just work the range, just like that. And then you might do higher rep. Now, I also have these, if you've ever seen these around, they're great tools. They're by WEC Method. You could just use these by themselves. You could maybe put it on like a 2-inch plate to create a little bit more height. But the reason why I like these as well is because they create that arch. So if you have flat feet or running or whatever, the shoes or your feet have become more flat, or you've just lost the stability in that ankle and you see your ankle going in. I see it so common with runners. This can help strengthen and mobilize that area, and it'll get it into better movement, better ranges of motion, all of those things. So front foot elevated depends on you, but I would say anywhere high rep range here. So lighter weight, 12 to 15. From there, we want to work all angles, strong at all angles. Is just that single leg deadlift. So I like to add a little bit of hip flexion, knee drive, and then push back, nice and controlled hinging of the hip. Now if you struggle with stability, because again we're trying to strengthen arm and leg stability, just maybe find something, lightly tap it, just like that. That is what this is for. Now we are strengthening the calf, we're strengthening that tibialis anterior where you get those shin splints, but we're also working on that hip, getting the core, and hitting a lot of the areas in and around that might be causing some issues. Straining the hamstring, the back of the knee, all of this can be helped with that exercise. Same idea, high rep range, 12 to 15. Then if you can grab onto something like a doorway, we're gonna sit down in this, and this is one of my favorites. This specifically strengthens that part of the calf, gets those ankles mobilized, strengthens that tibialis anterior, and this I'm saying 20 to 25. Now press all the way up. You could even work the back, more gastrocnemius, but just make sure, you know, you press up and press up again on that one. Fourth out of the fifth one, come on Cascade, that's his name. So we named our dog Cascade. Last year as a family, we were a lot of hiking, but we had the best and most fun on this one last year, right before we got him. Cascade and Porter in the Adirondacks. So that's why we ended up naming Cascade. He just turned a year old, by the way, a couple weeks ago, so still a little boy. So this one is just a standing fire hydrant. Now, if you struggle with a standing one, you could do it like this, but you're going to find more benefit for the ankle and the tibialis by standing. So we sit there, we find that stability, we press out, so pushing away, which creates more instability, which forces this to help stabilize more. You might see me rocking back and forth. We're also creating that glute tension, so we're stringing a glute, core into that hip area that really play into that. Now, if the holding is just way too much, again, you can hold on to something, or you could do more reps, just nice and slow and controlled. I'm looking for 45 seconds to maybe even a minute of a hold, or again, maybe that 12 to 15. And last but not least, honestly, probably the hardest for a lot of you out there to do this last one. So there will be modifications, but you're here, again, at all angles. And then what you're going to do is, if you can do almost like opposite arm, opposite leg, or if you want to take it up a notch and just tap. Now we're, again, getting into the calves. We're getting into the ankle strength and stability. And literally, with those 5 movements, you can get every single angle. And in case one of you all wonder, we're getting a haircut today. That's another reason why I use hair. We had to book way in advance, but I digress on that one. But I hope that you enjoyed these 5 movements here that are really going to help out if you're dealing with some ankle stuff, especially running, especially as things get cooler and you start to run on a treadmill. That seems to be a common issue, common injury. And we, again, want to see you move better. We want to see you feel better. We want to see you live better. And a lot of it comes back to strength and mobility combined exercises. And this is some of them. Plus, these are great exercises for anybody to do for any reason. Just, again, just to have a better life, to move a little bit better, and to really strengthen that lower half, and to create injury preventative measures. So I think we're going to tap it out here. We're good. If you need anything, you know what to do, guys, at this point. So we hope we hear from you like we have in the past. Anything else, Jalen?
Don't give up, try your best, and have fun, and don't get hurt.
Don't get hurt, and do this. Say I love everybody.
Don't
Don't get hurt. Don't give up. Try your best. Don't give up. Try your best.
Don't give up, try your best, and don't get hurt.
And have fun. Take care. Hey, thanks for checking out videos just like these. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and click on notifications below to stay up to date on all these videos that we post here throughout the week. And again, tag a friend underneath if you think they might benefit from these videos. And if you need further training or further information or a little more personalized programming to meet your needs, we can create a customized roadmap to meet your needs here at FlexMP. Just click on that link below. Again, contact us today at FlexMP to get you moving better, living better, and feeling better.